Today's card. Just about ready, and away they go. Quite a nice start for them. Full of Magic is right there. The blue sleeves is in front. Racing up there, Charlie Malone. Widest of all, Swiss Welt. Then came Cruisador just in behind them. On the fence is Arturo in the orange cap. Then came behind that Benelong Point, the yellow cap, 3 off the fence. Wider out on the track is Great Times. The white sleeves and cap races very wide. Further back in the field is Absolute Noir. And racing at the back end is Kylie's Fate as they're rounding the turn now, coming towards the final 600 metres. Swiss Welt has come right up to the leaders. Joins Full of Magic up front. Then Charlie Malone in third, the blue cap. Along the inside is Arturo, Cruisador and Benelong Point. Homeward bound, coming towards the final 350, and Full of Magic has picked it up. Swiss Welt second. Then came Arturo down the inside. Charlie Malone's trying to run on towards the outside in the white headgear as they come down to the last 200. It's in front, Charlie Malone. Then came Full of Magic, and further back in the field, running on is Absolute Noir, but it's Charlie Malone. It's a second victory for Chase Mojan today. Second, Kylie's Fate. Third place will go to Absolute Noir. Then came Cruisador. Here's your head on replay. Charlie Malone, 3 off the right-hand side. The white headgear was always just off the leaders' backs in third. Raced around the turn a little bit wide, came to the outside. Now it's in the middle and pulls away from them. Full of Magic, Kylie's Fate. Outside is Cruisador. And Absolute Noir was also running on strongly in the closing stages. The green sleeves and cap as Charlie Malone drifts right towards the inside of the track. 5, 9, 10, 3. First 4 across the line. That's all from Fairview today. Thanks very much for joining us. From myself and Akib Munshi. We should see you tomorrow at the Val. We race at the Val tomorrow.
Welcome back, and the Gavin Smith racing team end off the racing season with a winner in their lucky last with Charlie Malone. Now, Charlie Malone's been knocking on the door, and he was going to get it right sometime. A lovely horse with a lovely attitude, and he wins the last this afternoon. So very well done to the connections. Now, Sukumzi, he's the groom in charge of Charlie Malone, and I've got Francie on behalf of World Sports Betting taking the check, 1,500 rand. Thanks so much to World Sports Betting for the entire season, helping all the grooms, and it does make a big difference. Very well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here we go. Here's Dean, the main man, back in the winner's box as well. And Dean, we were chatting a little bit off air now when we did the interviews on Saturday morning for today. We were standing by Charlie's box. He never left me alone. I think these big ears of mine really took to his liking, and he was trying to make them a little bit smaller, I think, as well. And I said to myself when I got home as well, I said, no, I've got to have a nibble on this. He's just got that character about him, but he does need things to go his way in a race. Am I right?
Yeah, Cornel, I agree. Perfect ride by Chase today. Nice confident ride. Said to him, just give him a good confident ride, because when the pressure comes in, he tends to hang in, and Chase gave him a good ride. He pulled him out away from him, and he said he just started building with him, so he let him slip, and he got away from them in a great ride.
All right, now the season's obviously ended for everybody in the Eastern Cape, and then we start again. You know, that's how it works. We had Alan Yanana. We spoke to Alan as well, because they've now won the Eastern Cape Trainers Championship. You guys won it, I think, the last 2 years in a row, eh? Two years in a row. And you got oh so close again. You're a big team, but I'm sure your dad and yourself are extremely proud of your entire team that you've got.
Yeah, Cornel, great team. We work hard together. We struggle together. We fight together. And yeah, it's a lovely big team effort. It's a big thank you to all the grooms, all the owners, all the support, and all the hard work that everyone's put in.
Yeah, now, I mean, we say the new season starts, etc., like that. There's never any slacking up or nothing like that. I mean, it's 4:45 in the morning. I said to you, I'll be there at 4:45. You said, make it 10:05. You were there at 4:45. At 10:05, I could interview you. It's like to the block. There's a pattern there.
Yeah, Cornel, we have to. It's nice to keep it routine. It keeps all the boys, all the grooms and stuff, they love it. They like the routine. They're there this time, we work, finish this time, and they go home, have a good break, and they're back in the afternoon to graft again. And yeah, I think that's what makes our team so good and successful. The grooms behind them are working hard, and they enjoy their routine work. And yeah, it's just a big team effort, and a big thank you to everyone.
All right, well said, young man. All the best to you.
Thank you, Uncle Neil. Big well done to Uncle Harry. nice win for you. Charlie's always been a little bit of a thug, but happy he got it over today, and big well done, and thank you to our sponsor, Hollywood.
Thanks, Dean. That's the youngster Dean Smith representing the Gavin Smith stable. They got oh so close again to retaining the championship this year again, but this year it does go to the Alan Greef yard. But we love that competition, week in and week out. It was absolutely awesome to be part of it and to see that. But Charlie Malone wins the lucky last this afternoon. Thanks from myself, Neil Pretorius. I also had Nick Paddock helping me early on today with the preview beforehand. It was lovely getting a young guy's interest and comments coming through as well. And then the young man upstairs that was out there on channel 240 as well today, Nakib Munchi. Top class. We had a couple of close calls and they had to go to the judge to separate, and then to Pauline Herman clicking away with the photography as well. It's all much appreciated from myself, from Liesel downstairs to her entire team for the entire racing year that we've been out here. It's thumbs up and thanks. We'll be back on Friday.